Alright, how do we sound? Alright, we sound good. Just go ahead and mute that. AirPods keep connecting to the wrong machine for whatever reason. Stop it. Alright. What is going on, everyone? DeAndre here, and we are back with more Pokemon Champions. Doing some battles with viewers and all that. So yeah, today's stream, again, I mean, as you guys, well, not again, but as you guys usually know, you know, like just testing teams and stuff like that. So yeah, testing teams, trying out different strats, seeing how things play out in live battles with the community. So yeah, whether you're just bringing your best competitive squad or just want to have some fun or whatever, everyone's welcome to jump in and battle. So without further ado, let's get right into the game. Also, let me go ahead and turn off transparency mode. Or conversation awareness. Yeah, that's what it's called. Alright. Let me tend to my usual stuff real quick. Hey, what's going on? Naminsky, Overrated, Ghost, and Crispy. Hope everyone's doing well today. You haven't touched this game in weeks, just been playing better games. I literally have not touched my Switch last week. Like, my Switch was dead. Hence why I kind of started a little later. It took me a bit to like fully get things started because I realized my Switch was dead. Because I haven't touched it like all of last week, and the last time I played it, it got to like 30%, and I just like completely forgot about it. Like when I took my like week off, I haven't played on my Switch like at all. I was busy working on like my novel and all that instead. All right, let's do a new lineup. Recruit, yeah. Doing well, had Raichu be the MVP of a match in doubles. Not gonna battle right now, Will later probably. No problem, as long as you're just here to chill. On the Pokemon selection screen to make the Pokemon do their cry or idle animation again. Oh wow. All right. Hang on, let me make sure everything is... What happened to my... Yeah, let me make sure everything's like set up correctly. All right. Because I kind of did just kind of like rush and put this whole setup together. All right. Wait, what the hell? What happened? Okay, we're good. But yeah, okay. New lineup. Let's see who we picked today. We got Pangoro, Garganackle, Liepard, Sneasler, Weavile. It's the first time two Pokemon linked to like the same Pokemon have been together in my lineup. Meganium, Starmie the Sociable apparently, Excadrill. No, we're not using Simisear. Espathra. I do like that they're all in different Like some of them can be caught in like outside of regular Pokeballs. Sneasler hits Pangoro hard, and you hate it. Hey, what's going on, Chase? Welcome to the stream. I mean, the dark type is not friendly to, or not the dark type. The fighting type is not friendly to dark types. Who would I actually use? Choosing Sneasler or Weavile is like choosing cheeseburgers or pizza for you. You love them both so much. I actually like the pre-evolution more. I like the more asymmetrical field with both Sneasel. Yeah, with both of the Sneasels. Weavile's cool. I like Weavile. Not the biggest fan of Sneasler, honestly. It's a little too lanky for my liking, but I'm gonna go for it still. Since I don't have a Sneasler, so I could probably just bring one from home, but I like doing the recruitment thing. Why not? All right, let me start up a new battle room, and we'll get to see. We'll see who joins. Let me see. How do I do this again? Battle. I have not touched this in forever, and by forever I mean like 2 weeks. And we'll do, of course, private battle. There's like a weird delay on my controller there. Okay, I get that it's been a week since I touched my Switch, but it hasn't been that long. It hasn't been that long to where my controller just doesn't cooperate. All right, so we'll do single battles for the first half of the stream, and then second half we'll do double battles. And if we don't have a lot of people, then I'll probably just switch to doing ranked for a bit so I can get my rank up, since I have not touched this game in forever. Not that I really touch this game all that much outside of streaming, but that's me with like most video games. All right. So there's that for anyone who wants to join. You thought it said I had a Sneasler? No, I don't. Not in this game, at least. In Pokemon Home, I have one, but not in this game. Sneasel is such a precious baby, such a devious little Scrimblow Blimblow. A Scrimblow Blimblow. I've never heard that before. For some odd reason, when I connect my headset, yeah, for whatever reason, when I connect my headset, it doesn't connect to my, or no, it does connect to my iPad or whatever, which is where I'm like streaming the game from, but the sound is not working. I don't know why. Like, I'll hear it in one ear, but I don't hear it in the other ear. I think it's a weird glitch or something, I don't know. But we'll stick with the AirPods. You'll probably hop in a sec, just gotta use the bathroom real quick. No problem, Ghost. The more the merrier, is what they say usually. I think if I get Garganackle next time, I'll probably choose Garganackle. But yeah, everyone's free to join. Hopefully we get more people joining. And I know Naminsky was here earlier saying, I want to join. I don't know where he's at. I wish there was like a random battle feature in this game, like outside of, or like you didn't have to set up a room, essentially. Like you could just what's it called? You can probably just enter a code in and then link up with some random trainer, or not link up with a random trainer, but like you can basically like Scarlet and Violet, where you can just like link up with random people, like outside of the whole ranked and casual stuff. But I get why the private rooms exist. Can I see like my, no. I was trying to see if I could see my team or something. What does ZL do? No, that's the battle log. Room menu? No. Wait a minute. It would be so cool if you could just change the rule set from here instead of having to like delete. Instead of having to like delete the setting. What the hell? Oh. You're trying to think of a last Pokemon for your new singles team you're making last second? You haven't touched singles once, to be honest. I do more doubles battles on this game, but since doubles is just better than singles in this format, but like if the only time singles is good is if it's 6v6. And the people who are like, oh, but what about stall teams? I'm like, bro, I rarely come across stall teams. Like I come across a stall team like once every blue moon. Like the people who whine about the stall teams, I'm not saying they don't exist, they definitely do, but I rarely encounter stall personally for it to be like an excruciatingly annoying problem. Singles is a whole other world. Yeah, that's why I don't really like singles in this. Well, that's why I want them to bring 6v6, because like 6v6 singles is so much. 6v6 is so much better. When you do come across them, they make you want to rip your eyes out. Yeah, they're very annoying. Like I said, like I haven't encountered them to the point where it's like, you know, to where it's like I roll my eyes when I see one, but it's like, because for me, I just forfeit if it's a stall team. Which is what they usually bet on. They usually just bet on you forfeiting, and I'm just like, okay, sure. Wow, you sure outplayed me. That's why sometimes I dread seeing Corviknight. As much as I love Corviknight, I dread it. This is why you have Pokemon specifically made to eliminate stall teams right from the get-go, i.e. Floette into Umbreon and Primarina into Hippowdon. Or anything like that. Oh, dude, Umbreon is... Dude, why is Umbreon so freaking bulky? Like, you're an Evolution. I don't know. I don't think any of the Evolutions should be bulky whatsoever. As much as I love Umbreon, I know basic choice to choose as a well, it's not my favorite evolution, Espeon is, but it's like, yeah. Which y'all think is worse, single stall or doubles perish? Because it sounds like stall. No, stall is for sure worst. Stall is definitely worse, like no question. Perish Song is kind of easy to it's kind of easy to like battle around. Stall, dude, Stall, like usually if there's one Pokemon that's a Stallmon, the whole team is a stall. Like the whole team is basically meant for stall. Yeah, Perish Song at least takes skill. Yeah, Perish Song, it does take skill, yes. And it's also really easy to, like, come around. Give him a small special attack boost and Umbreon would be a problem. Ugh. As much as I love Umbreon, I hate battling against it. I know Blissey technically isn't a Stallmon, but from the battles I've had against it, you can basically call it a Stallmon, because most of my teams, since I just pick like my favorite Pokemon rather than actually strategizing, and stuff like that, I typically lose my Pokemon. Like I don't have a Pokemon. I either don't have a Pokemon that can take on Blissey, or wait, what am I doing? Which team do I want to use? I'll just use my main team, why not? But yeah, I usually don't, it's either I don't have like a physical attacker sometimes if I'm using like a monotype team and I forgot to put a physical attacker in there, or if I had a Pokemon that could take out Blissey, it was probably taken out like before Blissey came into the battle. We need more music in this game already. Where's Jacinth's theme? That's what I wish the battle spot was like, not the battle spot, the battle pass was actually dedicated to. Like, give us items. Either give us items or like give us, not items, what's it called? Clothing options. Like, give us character customization options that are actually good. Not just, oh yeah, you get like the ZA female trainer outfit. Or give us like music or something. But on another point, like, I do kind of wish we all bind the battle pass with Jacinth's theme and drip. I mainly just get it for the theme. I would probably never dress my character in that. But yeah, for Jacinth's, it's probably gonna come in the next, like, I mean, I'm not saying Jacinth's theme is for sure going to come in the next season, but we're definitely gonna get, what's it called? I'm sure we're gonna get some new music though in the next season. Hopefully. You thought the first battle pass, you bought the first battle pass and you're not buying another, you think? In my opinion, it is not worth it. Well, not even in my opinion, it's objectively just not worth it. Like, the only thing that's really worth it is the starter pack. That's really it. Other than that, I mean, unless you want to build like multiple teams like me, then sure. Or if you, for whatever reason, need a bunch of, if you need 1,000 box spaces for whatever reason, I would then you sure get the membership. But it's a really niche audience that's gonna buy it. Oh, I was kind of hoping that I'll kill you there. But yeah. Blissey can be scary at first glance, but one physical move, especially a fighting type move, basically cripples it. Yeah, that's kind of the issue. Every time all of my physical attackers are down, that's when they decide to send out Blissey. Because I forget the Blissey's on their team in the first place. But yeah, we should have had 1,000 spaces from the get-go. They would have not. They would have... Okay, if Pokemon Home isn't going to give us 1,000 spaces from the get-go, what made you think that Pokemon Champions was going to give us 1,000 spaces from the get-go? They were for sure... They were definitely going to be greedy with the box spaces. No reason to lock that behind a dumb membership besides greed. I'm not defending it or anything like that, but if they weren't gonna give us like more than 30 box spaces outside of the free home membership, not gonna lie, 150 spots would have been good. Honestly, my thing was the battle teams. Like, the box spaces is like, okay, sure. Like, if you have Pokemon Home, it's really not that much of an issue. But for me, it's the team selections. Like, why only 3 teams, dude? Like, at least give us 5. And for box spaces, I would have probably just given us like, I guess, yeah, 150 spots could work, or just make it 200, honestly. But I don't think we need 1,000 box spaces. We do not need 1,000 box spaces. I love how I never get the, what's it called? I never get a special defense decrease with Shadow Ball. But I get hit by one Shadow Ball and then bam, my entire special defense is freaking gone, dude. Seeing Emboar take so little damage had you going goddamn. That was your first time using Mega Emboar, and holy hell, that boy's tanky. I still have yet to use it. I gotta get back into making teams. That's what I need to start doing. I need a Scizor. That's what I need. I need a Scizor so I can make the team I want to make. Wait. No, I want to use that team. They need to let us see these Megamon stats outside of matches. It's so frustrating. Could always just go on Bulbapedia. Nah, I'm playing. You shouldn't have to do that. I do agree with that. You should not have to, like, wait until the battle starts to see the Pokemon stats. Overrated has 69 singles wins. Okay, starting with Meowscarada. Why do I feel like you have... Wait, I think I'm faster. No. Yeah, I'm not. Never mind. Well. There goes Smooth Criminal. Alright, let's go for a Focus Blast. And you knew I was going for that. Sucks that Ampharos is like so slow, man. I always forget this thing has a Mega Evolution, dude. I always forget. I don't even hate Glomora. I actually really love Glomora. I just forget that it has a Mega Evolution. Of course it poisoned me. You've been getting back into Unite as of lately. I just can't play that game. I genuinely can't. It's all of the notifications that you get as soon as you start up the game, dude. Like every time I boot up the game, it's telling me something. We're getting Skeledirge, Quaquaval, Yveltal, Reshiram, and Solgaleo soon. Interesting. I was gonna stick around and try out Cyndaquil or Typhlosion since they put Typhlosion in the game, but I just can't be bothered. I don't even know why I'm trying. One Earthquake and I'm gone. Unless I get really... Even if I get really lucky with the paralysis, I would have probably still lost due to... I probably still would have lost since I have Shadow Ball. And Overrated probably would have gone for a Dark move. So he could resist it more. So I would have probably lost anyway. But GG. Yeah, probably gonna... Yeah, I'm probably going to do just like random battles on ranked. Try to climb the ranks and stuff. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I will say, where is it? Oh, they added Captain... Did they add Captain Pikachu or like his outfit to Unite? That's pretty cool. Honestly, for the next Smash game, we need Captain Pikachu as like an alternate skin for Pikachu. But I've been playing this game, Fantasia Neo Dimension. It's basically like Final Fantasy kinda. It's made by the same people, but like it's made by the same person who made Behind Final Fantasy. It's a pretty fun game so far. I've not touched Mario Kart World in forever. Yeah, I'm still in the Pokeball. I thought I was in the Great Ball tier. I guess not. You tried getting back in Leaf Green too, but my god, the movesets in that game are awful. Like, you legit commemorate the people who have beaten that game because you just can't do it, boss. The movesets are just way too crappy. Yeah, the movesets didn't start getting good until like Gen 4. Especially with that physical special split. Even then, it was the moves. Some of the movesets were kind of finicky. Let me see. What was I gonna do? I'll try to use Zoroark this battle, and then bring Glow. Yeah, I'll bring Glow in. I made the mistake of putting my Halucha in Pokemon Legends ZA, my shiny Halucha into Legends ZA. Not that I'm ever going to put it back into Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anyway, but dang. No one in the Venusaur line gets a single poison attack, a single attacking poison move. Dude, I don't, like I said, like, I don't think that Venusaur was supposed to be a poison type initially. Like, I honestly still don't understand why they're poison type. Oh wait, it might have Encore. Crap. It might have Encore. Or not. Oh, who am I kidding? It's a Whimsicott. It has to have Encore. If it uses Encore, I'm forfeiting. Okay, it doesn't have Encore. We're not forfeiting, chat. And no Focus Sash. Good. You legit can't use your Venusaur and Ninetales because they just get nothing. And the only two attacking grass moves it does get are Leafage, Razor Leaf, and Solar Beam. Wait, Leafage? Oh, I don't think this... Wait, is this an NPC? I think this might be a bot. Yeah, this is a bot, never mind. I just came to that realization. I forgot sometimes when you lose like a battle in Pokeball rank at least, and sometimes in the Great Ball rank too, they'll just pit you against a bot. Basically being like, you suck. Here's something more. Here's an opponent that's more your speed. That hairdo is atrocious, however. Because I was like, that Aggron is way too frail. Wow, guys, I'm in the Great Ball tier. Dude, my anime lock was, but yeah, for like Fire Red, my anime lock was just tragic because of how bad the movesets were. Because I missed out on some like, all the good attacking moves that Venusaur did get, basically. Well, not really. I did get no, I still had Razor Leaf. I still had Razor Leaf, actually. Never mind. We'll use Flame Boy. I have a feeling this guy really likes black shinies. Other than Gengar and Garchomp, they weren't really black. You get what I'm saying? Because I saw like the majority of his team, they were all basically black shinies. Should I paralyze you? I should paralyze you. I'll go for a singular Leaf Storm and then try to kill you with... I'm dead. No, I'm not. See, every time they use a poison move, I get poisoned, but if I use a poison move against them, they don't get poisoned. Like, what type of luck is that, bro? Like, what type of RNG is that? RNG does not like me. I did nothing, bro. Glamora managed to get rid of Basket Legion and Incineroar before fainting. Nice. This doubles team you have with Glamora did well against someone else's team in casual doubles. I forgot to Mega Evolve, but it don't matter. But yeah, the anime luck was kind of a nightmare because my whole rule of like not evolving Pokemon and stuff. So there was times where like even in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where I was just missing out on why is Manectric so freaking huge. But you know, there were times where I just missed out on good moves because I missed the evolution cap. No, just keep using Dragon Pulse. See what I mean? One crunch and my defense is down. But if I use crunch against them, I guarantee you, no defense drop. This is discrimination. Man, Greninja, get out of here. Get out of here, Greninja. I'm dead. That thing's definitely got Ice Beam on it. Who's running Greninja without Ice Beam, though? Yeah, that's the real question. I swear to God. Of course. But I bet you got... You know what? I won. I won. You wanna know why? Because Glow is a trooper. I keep underestimating how... Never mind, we lost. Never mind, we lost. There's no way my Typhlosion's outspeeding. Nah, he is. Oh, never mind. We got this. But I was gonna say, like, watch it. If I used the Blizzard, I would have missed. But we good, chat. Ampharos is a trooper, man. Mega Ampharos is a freaking trooper. I wonder if Crispy's lurking. I wanted to ask him if there's any update on that whole Lumen Tail glitch thing. I'll probably play it after I'm done, like I'm completely done with Pokopia, honestly. I mean, low-key, I am technically kind of done with it because I haven't touched it in, like, forever. But I want to at least get to, like, the credits, quote-unquote, before I, like, completely just, like, stop streaming it altogether. Like, it's a fun game to go in and just chill and relax and do stuff, but like, as a game for streaming, I know some people do the whole cozy gaming thing, but that's not me. Even though my aesthetic is kind of cozy game-esque. Alright, Rose Raid, not one shot, never mind. But you flinched. You can't handle the flinch. But yeah, I want to like try out more monster taming games. There's no way I missed. Come on now. Really? You see what I mean? The RNG just does not like me. Because why did I miss? And don't even get... No. What's the freaking... 95 accuracy? Like, bro. Really? Pray tell, why would you use... Why would you... Okay. Why would you go for Toxic on an already statused... I really hope that was a misclick. I really hope that was a misclick. Because there's no way you're in... There's no way you've made it this far. You're... Oh, nah. Chat, he dumb. Oh, chat, he dumb. He don't understand. He only got here because of luck. He only got here because he got pitted against some NPCs. You're pathetic. I'm disgusted. I don't like wasting my energy on weaklings. Bro literally was just trying to go for... Bro was literally just trying to go for the Toxic twice. When I was asleep, mind you. Like, excuse me? Oh boy. The edginess is too much to handle. Oh, great. I swear, that one speed boost better not make him outspeed me. Yep, knowing my luck. Knowing my luck. That critical hit was not necessary. Nah, I can't lose to this guy. He tried to use Toxic on a sleeping Pokemon twice. At first, I thought it was just a misclick. But when he did it twice, nah, he gotta go. He gotta go, chat. I have a feeling he thinks I'm gonna go for... Why do you have Earth Power on Garchomp? Garchomp is a freaking... Garchomp and Mega Garchomp are physical attackers, sir. Chat, I can't lose to this guy. Naminsky wants to join. I'll start up a battle queue again. Because I'm doing ranked right now. Since no one was like... Since there was like no one else in the room. You know... It's funny that you do this, man. It's funny that you're doing this, bro, because you can't mimic the awesome power of Mega Ampharos. You're not taking down Mega. Oh wait, yes, he's gonna use. You entered the room ID and it's not working for you. Oh, I forgot to remove that. Whoops. He outplayed me. He knew I was gonna do that. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give that to him. He outplayed me there. Wait a minute. No, I'm good, I'm good. Am I? I think I'm good. What is one shot? No. Okay, he's going for Dragon Pulse. That did nothing. Okay. That did, like, nothing to my Typhlosion. That's all I was worried about. We're fine. Because I was about to say, chat, I can't lose to this. I can't lose to this goober. I can't lose to this absolute goob. Goobla goob. Because what the heck was that play, man? This person was doing all sorts of stuff, bro. This person was doing all sorts of craziness. Alright. I'll start up a new battle room for Naminsky. Private battle. Make a room. Boom. Alright, there's the room ID. And I'll put it in the chat in case someone else wants to join in the chat. That was crazy. Earth power on Garchomp, bro. Bro said battle me, like that's not what I was already doing. Alright, so we have Armarouge, Steelix, Chestnut, Flamethrower, my boy Halucha, and Heliolisk. What Pokemon did I say I was sending out? Currently at Great Ball tier for doubles. You'll get to Ultra Ball soon enough, hopefully. Demanding a battle is crazy work when we're the only two people in the room, by the way. Delicious. I should have baited him to using it again so I could have just one-shot Energy Ball? Okay. Interesting move. That critical hit was not again. What's with the unnecessary critical hits, bro? Like, what's with my RNG today? No psychic move? I always forget that Armarouge is part psychic and not ghost. I keep thinking of Ceruledge, and then by default, I just think that Armarouge is also part ghost. But no, it's part psychic. Trust not. Trust not. don't know why I'm saying it like that. Alright. You've been struck by a smooth criminal. Ow. That was not necessary. Alright, I'll just go for my Dragon Pulse. No psychic move. That was actually surprised. I was like, wait, no psychic move? That did nothing. Oh, that did nothing. Body press. Oh god, that did nothing, chat. I'm scared. That Dragon Pulse did nothing. What is your special defense stat? What are your special defense EVs? Okay. We're good, chat. We're good. Unless your last Pokemon is like Flareon or something. Even then, I can always just switch out anyway. Helios. Never mind, we're good. We are good. Roast. That did nothing to Heliolisk. There wasn't enough dragon in that pulse superior. Exactly. Rising voltage. Dang. But yeah, I need some more like cool like retro style RPGs to play. Like similar to Sea of Stars, because Sea of Stars was such a great game, honestly. Like I honestly might go back and just replay it on my own, because I had so much fun playing that game. The voltage that's rising. You know, that's probably canonically like what they called, how they like referred to moves back then. In like the olden days, like in the ancient human times. The antiquity era. Yeah, in like the antiquity era, or like the medieval times or whatever. Like instead of saying rising volt, they said the voltage that's rising. Or the voltage that rises. The pulse of the dragon, which actually sounds really badass now that I say that out loud. You would say Deltarune, but with all the backseat gamers, that's a nope. I don't care about backseat gamers. I got Ghost Bunny. I mean, I'm sure Ghost Bunny would love to humiliate and ban them anyway, so. Huh? Oh, hi, Nico. I'm gonna battle Nico, and then I'll battle you, Naminsky, since Nico just shadow joined here. Like, I don't know where Nico came from, but welcome if you're listening in the chat. Oh, I didn't, whoops. I didn't replace the pinned message. There we go. I don't care about the backseat gamers now. I can always just ban them, because I am a strictly no backseat gaming person. Wait, hold on. Let me see your team real quick. So you got Dragonite, Incineroar, what's it called? Tyranitar. How did I forget my boy's name? We got Arcanine, we've got Garchomp, and then Greninja. Alright. I typically like to wait until my opponents choose their Pokemon. Not because I don't trust you guys to, like, stream snipe or whatever, but, you know, just in case. You know what I mean? Even with the people who don't stream snipe, I typically like to wait until my opponent chooses, so I can like guarantee that they're not. That's an alpha. That has to be an alpha. How huge is that Garchomp? Never mind. He ain't that big. Uh-oh. Dark Zoroark's dead. Like, it's fine if you want to help, but if you just try and control the streamer's actions, then just get out. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I say that all the time to my viewers, like, especially to the... Ooh, I'm dead. Yeah, Disturbia was not surviving that. Yeah, I'm losing this battle. I've already lost a battle that I can't win. That is not no Crocorock. I just realized that was its name, too. Oh, Crocky Croc. No, the name is not Crocorock, it's Crocky Rock. It's Crocky Croc. Which is actually kind of adorable. Ooh, that's a lot. Too bad it doesn't mean anything. Too bad that means nothing. But yeah, I agree, like I don't mind it when people are just trying to give me advice or whatever, but like I really hate it when people try to give me like I'll pick like one choice on a character like in an RPG, and then like someone will be like, oh, why did you go with that choice? You're supposed to go with this choice. I'm like, bro, the whole point of most RPGs is that you get to play how you want to play. Like, I'll at least take my W against the Mega Garchomp. The rest of the team, I'm not too sure about. Yeah, I don't mind if people try to help me out with that, but just don't be an ass about it. Yeah, GJ. I could forfeit, but I'll just let you get the kill. I'll let you get the kill. There's nothing I can do against Tyranitar. Knock off. Why would you do that? Wait, you should not have done that. You should have just gone for whatever rock move you have on this thing, if you have a rock move. If I don't miss this attack, at least. Oh wait, no, your special defense is... Yeah, your special defense is up. And I missed the attack anyway, so it doesn't even matter, GJ. You've played Deltarune too many times to count. You legit could just help with stuff. Right. Yeah, I don't mind if you like... I don't mind it when my viewers help me with stuff. I just hate it when they like get like all snobby. Alright, GG Nico. Beat me fair and square. Like, I hate the snobby players. Ugh. Alright, I'll battle you, Naminsky. I keep forgetting I have a whole other team that I could use. I don't just have my main team. Alright, same team as last time. But yeah, yeah, like, I was playing Emerald. Yeah, I was doing like a playthrough through Emerald. I kind of quit it because my game like glitched out or something like that, to where I couldn't like progress for whatever reason. I was playing on an emulator, to be fair, but this one, I remember I picked Trico as my starter for Emerald, and this guy joined. I forgot his name. It was like years ago, but he joined the stream and he was like, why did you choose Trico? I'm like, because I could. Excuse me? And I remember I caught a Graveler and I taught it Rock Smash or something like that. And then the same guy was like, why did you put Rock Smash on Graveler? I was like, dude, who else was I gonna put it on? Second of all, it's my choice on what I want to do in the game, dude. Like, why did you choose Trico? Free will. And I shut up. Exactly. But isn't the whole point of starter Pokemon that you get to use the Pokemon that appeals most to you. Trico ain't even my favorite starter of the Hoenn trio. I just every time I play through Emerald, I typically choose Trico for that. But most Hoenn playthroughs, I pick Mudkip. That's the beauty of playing different versions. You get to pick different. That's the beauty of Pokemon. You get to use Pokemon that, you know, you like, or you get to play the game differently. Yeah, you get to play the game differently each time. That's why Pokemon is my favorite RPG of all time, because of how many like different monsters and stuff like that there are. You get to like basically customize your team. Like you don't have to use the same 6 that you're accustomed to using. Bro probably watched the Mystic Umbreon video of like who's the best Pokemon for like each game. If y'all are aware of who Mystic Umbreon is, he's a pretty popular PokeTuber, I would say. But I'm locked into using Shadow Ball. Cool. That's fine. But yeah, it's like the whole point of Pokemon is that you get to use whatever Pokemon you want to use. I don't know why why does it bother you so much that I'm using like what I'm using for my team or what Pokemon I catch? Like, why does it bother you so much? You're not the one playing the game. Now, it's one thing if like the person that you're watching is just like terrible at the game and they're not taking any advice at all and they're just like doing crazy stuff. But like, I don't know, man. I just find it all so ridiculous. It's the same reason you'll use Garchomp in every new game it's in, not for competitive use, but because you really like it. Exactly. It's the same reason I always pick... I mean, yeah, that's why I always... If Cyndaquil is a choice, my general rule when it comes to Cyndaquil is if it's a choice or if I can catch it in a Pokemon game, I will use it on my team because it's my favorite Pokemon of all time. Not because of competitive blah 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 or whatever, just because I just really like Cyndaquil. Same thing with like Mudkip and Gardevoir, you know? I really like, Swampert is like my number 4 favorite Pokemon of all time, and Gardevoir is also in the top 100. I mean, this is like honestly, right now, for the anime lock for Alpha Sapphire, that's probably the first time, like, in forever that I just never used Gardevoir on my team in a Hoenn game. In, like, forever. Like, I've used Gardevoir so much that it's basically a staple for my Hoenn teams. It just sucks that it has the reputation it has. So if you like Gardevoir, you know, it has, like, the same reputation as, like, Salazzle or Lopunny and stuff like that. So if you say you like those Pokemon, you're accused of being a furry or whatever. Even though Gardevoir ain't really a furry, but still. And I'm sorry, like, it's not my fault that people are weird on the internet. I just really like Gardevoir's design. It just looks like an ethereal ghost lady, even though it's not a ghost type. GG Naminsky. Did Nico leave? Oh, Nico left. I was actually down to battle him again. Alright, let me change my team up though. But yeah, I just never understood that stuff. Like, why does it bother you? Why does it bother people so much on like who I'm using on a team? Excuse me. I mean, every region I have that one Pokemon that's basically a staple on the team. Like, for Kalos, I basically use Aegislash each playthrough. Because Aegislash is awesome. Same thing with Chandelure. Like, Chandelure has to be my fire type. If you guys couldn't put it together already, the ghost type is my favorite typing. Since I can survive whatever attack you're about to use, I can just go for a Stealth Rock here. Since it's safe. Oh, there's the Psychic move. Very curious on why you didn't go for that initially for our first battle. Garchomp really took that Psychic personally. She took that personally. Chestnut. Competitive players when you choose Decidueye in Pokemon Sun instead of VGC's favorite Pokemon, Incineroar. Hey, I actually do really like Incineroar. Probably my second favorite starter of the Alola trio. After using it in Pokemon Sun, since I used all 3 starters. Because what I did in Pokemon Sun was, so what I did was, like, on my other... I played it on my 2DS. Yeah, probably on my 2DS or my 2DS XL. And then I got, like, my 3DS XL. Put the Pokemon on that cartridge, and then traded it. Like, I got to a point where, like, I could trade after the super long tutorial, and then once I got to a point where I could start trading, I just traded the other 2 starters. Because I initially picked Popplio, but I traded Litten and Rowlet over so I could try out all 3. And I actually ended up really liking Incineroar. Like, at first, when I first saw Incineroar, when I first laid eyes on Incineroar, I hated that thing with a passion. But after using it and, like, seeing how it actually moves and stuff, it's warmed up to me. Incineroar was your first starter, so you can't really say you hate it. Especially since when you were young, you found its Z-move cool. It does have a pretty cool Z-move. I love that it just manifests an entire wrestling ring. Why is a wrestler ring called a ring when it's square? I'm sure that's like I'm sure that's an age-old question, but like, I'm really curious. Bro's ready to battle again. All right. Naminsky is after that dub, man. Now that don't kill me. It only makes me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. Man, Kanye used to be so good until he went on his whole like anti-Semitic stuff. At least old school Kanye. I don't really mess with his newer stuff. Not that it's bad or anything like that. I just prefer like the more 2000s hip hop sound. Early hip hops, like 90s era type hip hop. Like Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style item, one of the best albums of all time. Ah, Steelix. I'm still waiting for a Pokemon game that's properly scaled. I want to see actual, like, like accurately sized Wailord as a regular thing, not just like as a one-off thing in like the Isle of Armor DLC. Head Smash has a neat animation at the beginning. It really does. Listen, if there's one thing I can say about Champions, I'm glad that they actually put effort into making the moves look good. Since, I mean, that's where most of the animations are going to be in anyway. Now, if they could just give us more than 2 stadiums, that would be great. That did nothing to Steelix. Okay, so that did nothing to Steelix, chat. Body press. I say that like that wasn't gonna do damage to me. Not him slamming me and then roaring in rebellion against me, bro. Flinch? Dang it, we didn't flinch. Well, thank you for your work, Jawbreaker. I know, man, I know. Okay, we get it, you killed me. You don't need to rub it in. You like how the Pokemon just hops back before charging at the opponent? Yeah. I'm trying to get that momentum going. Is this your only team, Naminsky? Not poking fun or anything, just curious. Because I only have 2 singles teams, so no shame. Mega Halucha? Am I sensing... Should I expect the Mega Halucha to make an appearance? No. At least you survived that. Ah, the recoil's gonna kill you. I thought you were gonna use like Flying Press or something instead. Even though no one usually... Does anyone actually run Flying Press? I don't think people run Flying Press competitively anyway. Also, you like the collision sound with thunder. It sounds quite accurate for actual thunder. Yeah, like they actually put a lot of detail. Like I love the animation for eruption. Like it actually feels like a genuine eruption. Like a volcanic eruption. Oh, someone else is here? Oh, Nico's back. Alright, I'll battle Nico real quick, Naminsky. Or not. Nico. Did Nico go on like a... Nico went on a training arc even though he completely obliterated me in the last match that we had. But he needed to train more. He defeated me and he said it's still not enough. I remember there's this like one comic. There was like this one comic, or like, I don't know if it was a comic or if it was like a cartoon, like one of the DC animated movies. But it was like Bruce Wayne was like training, and he cracked he literally cracked a tree stump, not a tree stump, like a tree in half with his bare leg, and he still said, "I'm still not enough." Like, what are you training? What could you possibly be training for, bro? You used to run collision, or not collision. You used to run close combat, Brave Bird, Stone Edge, and Swords Dance. Yeah, that's like that's typically what I usually see. Sometimes people will run Brick Break. Let me see your team real quick before the timer ends. Charizard, Garchomp, Sneasler, Incineroar, Whimsicott, and Ninetales. Why did I forget Ninetales' team? That looks like our rain team. Yes. Yes, my favorite rain Pokemon, Charizard and Ninetales. My favorite rain team. My favorite rain Pokemon. Sometimes acrobatics over Brave Bird if you use White Herb and not the Haluchinite. Yo, Unburdened Halucha used to go so hard. With like a Power Herb. Oh god, it is an Alpha. Because Dude, he makes my Garchomp look like... That Garchomp makes my Garchomp look like a midget, man. Okay, okay, I'm exaggerating, but still. Is the rough skin gonna kill it? It's gonna kill it, yeah. My rough skin is superior. Clearly. My favorite Pokemon to use in the rain, especially with rain boosted heat wave. Close combat. You know, one of my least favorite things with Dire Claw is the sleep condition. Oh, it's Unburden. I keep forgetting Unburden. I keep forgetting this thing has Unburden as its ability. Whatever. My Ampharos can still survive an attack. At least we don't have to worry about Fake Out. Please don't put me to sleep. That's my least favorite, like, status condition from Dire Claw. Like, the fact that it even has a chance to put you to sleep is disgusting. Can Dire Claw burn you? Or is it just poison, paralysis, and sleep? The beast shall awaken. Imagine the plot twist if this was a Mega Charizard X. Okay, that still did a lot of damage. Luckily, this Thunderbolt should one-shot you, since Mega Ampharos has a crazy special attack stat. Okay, it's not that crazy, but it's good, is what I'm trying to say. Luckily, the chances for Dire Claw giving you paralysis, sleep, or poison are now 30% instead of 50. It was 50? That's disgusting. Alright, GG, Neko. Naminsky's turn. I forgot to change. I was gonna change my team, but whatever. Pokemon, but I gambled. Dire Claw edition. The same song and dance. Wait, what? So apparently, from Papa John's, you can get a new Toy Story 5 personal pizza. Yo, I don't know what it is, but personal pan pizzas are so much better than just regular pizzas. I don't know what it is. Like, I just prefer, like, a personal pan over, like, a regular sized pizza. I don't know what it is. It just slaps a lot better. It slaps harder, man. I can't explain the science behind it. You would think that you would think that Naminsky would, like, know what I'm trying to do. It's a pretty dead giveaway of what my strat is at this point. I've done this like 7 times now. But hey, I'm not complaining. Imagine if I accidentally misclicked flamethrower. That would have been tragic. I know there's some people who are mad that there's not like an actual like campaign for this game. I'm like, why would there be? You really weren't kidding. It is the same dance again. Exactly. This is gonna kill me, or not. What's with the random 1% HP live? Alright, sure. I'll just use a Dragon Pulse just to get some damage off of you. It's the same song and dance. I actually like the animation for button press too. I know it's simple, but like, I like that you actually see them like kind of like jumping and landing on the opponent, as opposed to just like seeing a static model just hop up and down. Invisible focus sash moment, not for real. I was about to send out the wrong mon. Alright, let's do this, baby. Let's do this Typhlosion. Flame or eruption. I almost said flame eruption. That would have been so redundant if the attack's name was flame eruption. Helios. Yeah, same song and dance. The same song and dance. Helios was robbed. If there's any Pokemon that deserved, if there's any Kalosmon that deserved a Mega Evolution, it's Helios. I'm honestly impressed that you survived that. But yeah, if there's any Mon that deserved a Mega Evolution, Helios is definitely an option. Hurricane also looks so violent with the opponent just getting lifted into the air and scrambled around. Dude, that's so terrifying though to think about. Oh, Naminsky's gone. He's had his fair share of battling. Alright, I'll probably wait a couple more minutes. Probably give it like 2 more minutes, and if no one joins, then we'll do some more ranked. We'll do some more ranked, I guess. And I'll try to open up another room. Yeah, I'll try to make room for one more. Why do they call it hurricane when it's clearly a tornado, though? I guess because of the whole, like, it doesn't miss in rain, I guess? Question mark. That was always my interpretation. And I guess because you know, Twister already exists. And a Twister and a tornado is kind of already similar, if not the same thing. Look, I know more about animal science, not weather science. Don't ask me to name the difference between a Twister and a tornado, but Twisters and tornadoes are basically the same thing, so I guess that's why the attack isn't just tornado. But yeah, I think my reasoning Yeah, I think it's just because, like, because of its whole gimmick with rain, since, you know, hurricanes are typically seen with rain. I mean, they basically cause rain, I should say. Dude, have you seen those, like, pictures of, like, hurricanes from, like, seen from space? That's so freaking crazy looking, dude. Like, it seems so apocalyptic. Probably because they are, but yeah. Oh, dude, I got this cool lamp. I'm pretty sure I told y'all in the last stream, but I got this, like, cool lamp for my room. And I love it. My only complaint is that it doesn't, like, fully, unless I have like the blinds down and stuff like that, it doesn't actually illuminate the entire room. But I'm thinking of getting, like, eventually get some, like, panel lights for the background, and yeah, get some panel lights for, like, behind me, so that way we can, like, illuminate it a little more. I think that would be the best. Yeah, you've seen them. It's cool, yet unnerving at the same time. Exactly, dude. Like, the fact that it's even possible. Like, it's kind of like the same thing with space, but on, like, a more terrifying level. Because it's like, holy crap, like our planet is capable of this, essentially. Like, I was not trying to look for battle data. Alright, let's see what achievements we've got. Unrelated, but you almost had a tornado near where you live one morning. That's actually terrifying. Luckily in like my city, because I live in Central Texas, in my city, we don't really, like, we get, like, the weather effects of, like, other storms and stuff like that, but we don't really live in, like, a tornado area. Like, we don't get tornadoes here. Like, we'll get the wind and stuff like that, but, like, we don't get, like, an actual tornado. Thank God, but I'm a Typhlosion fan, apparently. I think I got, like, Typhlosion Admirer, finally. We didn't have one, luckily, but we had a tornado warning since it was in another town nearby, but it scared the hell out of your brother. I mean, I don't blame him. I'd be terrified, too. Not that I can really blame him. They're still generous with the VP. I guarantee y'all, they're gonna be less generous with the VP. They're gonna be less generous with the VP come, like, the next season. I guarantee y'all. Unless they really are just, like, unless they're this generous. Well, let's be real. The only reason they're this generous with the VP is so they can get you hooked on the game. Especially considering the harsh winds and rains we had, that didn't really help in the slightest. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna use my basic team. Oh, it was Tamer. I did not want to cancel the match. But I'm pretty sure it's found a trainer. Because it wouldn't wait this long. Never mind. Imagine I was just stuck in the canceling matchmaking process. Alright, we got a Japanese player. Oh wait, this might be a bot. Never mind, this is not a bot. Did I win the last battle I did in ranked? I don't think so. But we have Garchomp, Cerulege, Meowscarada, Archelodon, Basculegion, and Gyarados. Oh right, Admirers when you get 1 star on Typhlosion. Tamers when you get... Or 1 star into Pokemon. Tamers when you get 2 stars. I hope we get more interesting types. Master Trainer is kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie. Master Trainer is a bit boring. I feel like even with stamina, I think I can still kill Archelodon with this next attack. So many physical attackers on the opposing team. Holy. Yeah, Meowscarada, Gyarados. I can't see your full team. Oh, well, that's lame. I kind of just read through it and then I completely forgot. Oh, no. Wait. Sure. Okay. Go ahead and sabotage yourself with Dragon Tail. Bro forgot I had a freaking rough skin, I guess. Gotcha. I'm actually gonna go for a Dragon Dance, and I'm not gonna Mega Evolve yet. I want to make sure that I can actually outspeed the Garchomp before I just go ahead. See? I want to make sure I can outspeed the Garchomp before I can just one-shot. Although I probably could have just gone for I probably could have gone for an ice punch if I knew. Wait, I didn't Mega Evolve. Oh, and it has a Focus Sash. Oh. Garchomp, Cerulege, Meowscarada, Archelodon, Gyarados, and Basculegion. Do people really use Archelodon as a... I mean, I know it gets body press. At least it did get body press. Before it got removed, right? Yeah, yeah, didn't Archelodon lose body press? I don't know, I've always seen it more as a... special attacker. You know, he's low-key kinda helping me defeat him. Okay, you just mistyped it. Okay, I was like, wait. Archelodon. I literally can't do anything. I have to sacrifice him. Oh wait, you were reading the entire team. Okay, my bad. I thought you were counting Archelodon as like one of the 5 physical attackers. That's my mistake. Physical Archelodon is possible values, as seen through Gen 9 random battles. Admittedly, I'm not on Showdown a lot, so I wouldn't know, unfortunately. Okay, this trainer kind of gave me a run for my money a little bit. Give me a run for my money for a little bit. All right, we're so close to getting to the Ultra Ball in singles. Next battle might be my last. In singles, I mean. All right. You could run Outrage, Ironhead, Earthquake, and Swords Dance with Lumberry if you really wanted to. I didn't even read this person's team. Whimsicott, Frostlass, Corviknight, Hydreigon, Sneasler, and Garchomp. I feel like this guy's gonna give me a run for my money. At least you think Archaludon gets Swords Dance. Well, since it's taken this person 20 years to pick his team, let me check actually. It does get Swords Dance. That's it does get Swords Dance. Just checked on Champions. Yeah, it does. Oh, Tailwind. Crap. So he's gonna just naturally outspeed me here. Might even run Physical Archaludon for laughs in Champions. I mean, sure, go for it. I guess that is the point of Champions. You get to... That is the point of Champions. You get to just play whatever. Wait. Well, since you have Tailwind, there's no point in going for Dragon Dance. Mega Frostlass is so freaking cool, dude. Yeah, Mega Frostlass is so freaking awesome, man. I made a good call, Mega Evolving. But... Oh, right. Snow boosts their defense. Yeah, Snow boosts their defense, as I learned a couple streams ago.
Oh, it's a... Oh, Tigger!
We're dead. Why did I say Tigger? What does Winnie the Pooh have to do with this? Alright. Plus, no one would really expect it either, considering how it's usually... Exactly. My god, dude. Frostlass makes Lucario look like a midget. I mean, I know this thing is only 3'11", but still. Oh, man. Depending on the next Pokemon, you might be screwed here. Yeah, we're screwed. Unless I can somehow get like a critical hit with close combat, I don't see how we're winning this. Please don't just go for... Please do not just go for the Iron Defense. Wait, we might have a chance. 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 Curse. Ooh, unless it uses Roosts. If it uses Roost, I'm forfeiting. But if it doesn't use Roost, I think we still have a chance. Mega Frostlass looks like a scrapped G-Max design for Frostlass, but you'll take a Mega over a G-Max form any day. Honestly, yeah, I'm forfeiting. Wait, no. I think I have a shot. I think I still have a shot. I mean, he's gonna one-shot me with Body Press. But I think we might have a shot somehow. Unless you're just gonna spam Roost. Really? Ah, he's stalling. Never mind. I'm gonna forfeit this one. He was gonna stall and then one-shot me with the next move. Just use Body Press, man. You know you had. I know you have Body Press too. Because no Corviknight player is not running Body Press. Like, what are you doing, man? It'll stall, exactly. See, like the one player that does run stall, it's like, come on, dude. It's like, just play the game, dude. Anyway, that's enough for singles, so I'm gonna try and start up a doubles, and if no one joins the doubles, then we'll just do ranked doubles to buy up time. So let me go ahead and put the code in the chat for anyone in the future who wants to join. I know some people are like dying for some Winds and Waves news, which is so funny because I've been seeing so many like people like making like weird claims on like, I guess, leaks and rumors and stuff like that, because, you know, they're afraid. A lot of people are afraid that it's gonna be another Legends ZA case, but I'm like, dude, Legends ZA was a whole different game. Like, this is a whole new generation. There's no way we're not gonna, like, there's no way they're gonna just withhold information until next year. It'll stall evil me in a festival at the food stands. Yo, them food stall, like at festivals and stuff like that, them food stands, I don't know what they be putting in the food. I'm pretty sure they put crack in the food, bro. Because there's no reason for the food to be that good. Ain't no reason for the food to be tasting that good. Speaker in. Got one of them Soundcore speakers. waterproof so I can listen to music in the shower. Also, I'm gonna be right back, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. You wonder if in Legends Galar, if we ever get it, if we'll be able to use Eternamax Eternatus for once. I doubt it. I honestly don't think so. That's just gonna be relegated to... I feel like it's just gonna be relegated to just being a final boss yet again. Honestly, I would love... Yeah, honestly, as much as I like the Legends EA, as much as I actually like the Legends EA, I would prefer if we got a Legends game that actually took place in the past again, you know? That would be great. Fair enough, it's BST. Yeah, its base stat total is way too high. Like, obviously, if there was gonna be competitive in that game somehow, some way or somehow, yeah, every player is gonna have, every player is just gonna be trying to use that instead. Yo, that boss battle will be crazy with having to like dodge all of the attacks and stuff. It's the highest base stat total, unless you exclude mechanic forms, yeah. Who's the highest non? Who's the highest non? like non-form Pokemon. Is it still Arceus? Or was it betrothed? Or whatever the word is for that. Alright, does not look like we're gonna be getting any new players in. Man, I miss all my old... See, this is what happens when... This is what happens with the people who are so inclined on wanting to stick to either Legends Arceus, or not Legends Arceus, Legends EA or Scarlet and Violet, man. This is where competitive is going to be. This is where I'm going to be for the rest of the battle streams until maybe Winds and Waves, when I'll do a couple Winds and Waves PvP. Now, I don't think they're gonna, to the people who think that they're gonna like, to the people who think that they're gonna just stop using using the battle, like the regular battle format that we've been using for 30 years now, you're sorely mistaken. Like, the turn-based RPG is way too, like, I think we're way too deep, like, we're way too deep in for them to just change the battle format like that, you know what I mean? Arceus, you think at 720? Honestly, as it should be, as like a non-form exclusive Pokemon, since I mean it literally is God, so it would make sense. Hold on. If we exclude legendaries as well, the highest BST for a Pokemon is 670 for slacking, which is why it's, hence why it's form, not form, hence why it's like moveset, or not moveset, its ability is ass. Jeez, I was like all over the place with that. All right, I'm gonna go, let's use my snow team for once. I rarely use my snow team. I want to use my snow team. Yes. Rectangle. Friggin' Lopunny, Tyranitar, Aegislash. Oh boy, Weather Wars. Aegislash, Manectric, and what's it called? Farigarath. Why did I forget its name? And then Hisuian Samurott. Yeah, slacking is held back by Truant, and for good reason, yeah. Ah, yes, Rectangle. Swim Trunks guy. Honestly, yeah. I hope he gets some better drip, too, for Champions. That would be great. I would say the biggest threat, maybe. I'm gonna hit Lopunny because I feel a Mega Evolution coming on. Oh wait, but Manectric can Mega Evolve too. But I feel like it would make more sense for this person to Mega Evolve their Lopunny. Yep. Oh wait, it's gonna outspeed me now. Oh no. Oh, no. And it has Scrappy as its ability. Crap. And you're gonna switch to Tyranitar, aren't you? I'm a forfeit. I'm a forfeit. I know I could have probably found a way to like... I know I could have just found a way to like... I could have found a way to win, especially since I have my Empoleon. But I was too lazy to strategize. We're gonna try that again, though. Let's try that again. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It's putting me against a bot because I forfeited. Really? I forfeit one match. I forfeit one. I wasn't even, like, outplayed or anything like that. I just didn't feel like... I didn't feel like countering. Can't believe you lost to a rectangle SMH. Oh, hell no. I can't lose to this NPC. I mean, you literally can't lose to the NPC unless, like, you try. Wait. This is an NPC? Depending on what they do, we'll see. Hey, what's going on, Bowser Jr.? Welcome to the stream. I don't know who has more, but I'm gonna just fake out Halucha. Oh wait, I should have faked out the King Gambit actually, because Halucha will get damage from the Icy Wind regardless. Holy shit, it's Bowser Jr. from the hit movie Super Mario Galaxy. I mean, at least their speeds are lowered, I guess. Uh-oh. Well, damn! That was not necessary. Me and Pikachu are bored, so we're deciding to watch some battles, bruh. Sounds good. Alright, let's send out Royals. I'll go for a Hydro Pump on you. I'll just go for an Ice Spinner on Halucha, just finish him. Yeah. Finish him. Or her, actually. I love how its legs kick up when you use a move on it. There's an important battle you've been preparing for. I forgot that I get competitive. Didn't Empoleon's hidden ability used to be Defiant until they changed it? Pretty sure that was the case. Time to send Wrath in. Honestly, I could have probably just gone for a fake out. But we good. Right. You're planning to battle Mario? He's the strongest trainer you know besides Ash Ketchum. Gee, I never knew that Mario himself was a Pokemon trainer. Bye. I get competitive. Me when I get Nintendo Online and start an online battle. Mario's strongest Pokemon is Charizard, which can Mega Evolve into Mega Charizard X. Cool. Crow Valkyrie? Okay, Elden Ring. That sounds like an Elden Ring enemy. Crow Valkyrie. Or Valkyrie, as it's spelt. So we have Hisuian Zoroark, Incineroar, Basculegion. Oh yeah, female Basculegion is the special attacking one. It's Espathra, Rotom Wash, and then Dragonite. Alright, I'm gonna change the layout here. I'm gonna start with Wrath and Royals, and then... You know, let's put Smooth Crim in there. Let's put Smooth Crim in there. I'm gonna need a trimming soon for my hair. Can't wait to hit the 2K. Actually, no. Don't subscribe, guys, because if you guys hit the subscribe button, I'm more likely then at 2K, at 200 subscribers, I'm gonna shave my head bald. Straight bald. Is Pathra's name Toes? Seriously? Good thing I have no intention on keeping Royals in. His name Crow Valkyrie doesn't have a Corviknight on their team. You've been lied to. Yep, we've been catfished, bro. We've been scammed. I'm gonna what? Yeah, at 2K subs, I'm gonna shave my head bald. Straight bald. Wait, no, party chop. Yeah. Probably should hit Espathra with it. That'll probably be the best. Should I just attack Espathra until I get my... Oh. I should have guessed that you were about to go for that. Why? Wait, what? Why would you do that? Okay, I guess we're using Parting Shot on... Rotom, then. I probably should bring in Smooth Criminal instead of My Immortal. You've mostly been training. Nice. Durgan. What is that name? I guess it's like supposed to be Derpy and Dragon. Freaking Durgan. Dargan. Warshim is his name, I just realized. Oh! Uh-oh. Well, not really an uh-oh situation. Dragon Pulse on Dragonite. Hydro Pump on Gerard. What are these names, dude? Durgan is a peak name, to be honest. Frickin' Durgan. Mefurgan Durgan. Your Pikachu has about 4 regions of experience. Nice. Critical hit. That critical hit was personal. What? I beg your finest pardon? I beg your finest pardon, sir. Why would you... Okay. Sure. Use a weakened Fire Blast on my Empoleon, of all things. I know I'm part Steel, so it's only effective and not super effective, but still. And I just realized I still have my Incineroar in the back, so... I mean, I win either way, so... I literally win this battle. Like, there's no way I'm losing. You were wondering why Dragon Pulse did so much through multi-scale? I mean, I did have an increased attack status, or special attack stat as well. Especially since you helped Pikachu master Volt Tackle fully. Really now? Yo, Snow Team is actually kind of fire. Hold on. Snow Team is actually kind of fire. Ironically speaking. Because, you know, it's snow and I'm saying it's fire. I'll see myself out. Nah, I'm playing. I'm funny, chat. Alright, I think I'm going to go for a Hyper Offense this time around. And see how it plays out. Okay, we have Lucario. Lucario, Aegislash, Hydreigon, Sneasler, Charizard, and Midnight Lycanroc. Okay, so I'm going to use Immortal and Smooth Crim first. And then... No, not Royals. We'll use Soft and Wet. And then Paper Cut. Bro, I was way too happy for this. Oh, we both have a 2-win streak. Wait. Is Frostlass faster than Charizard? Oh no. Chat. 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 I don't know what to do. My best bet. Should I paralyze Sneasler or Charizard? I panicked. Oh, that means, oh shoot. That means the sun's gonna get rid of my Blizzard. Oh, no. Oh no. What? Mega Charizard X? Oh, never mind. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Maybe. Okay, of course I missed the Sneasler. I was so sure you were gonna use freaking. Well, you're using Flare Blitz, so we're dead either way. Okay, at least I'm not worried about Sun, but my Frostlass is gone, so we're still in a pickle. We're still in a bit of a pickle here. Also, welcome back, Crispy. Alright, do I go for Liquidation? Because I'm sure Smooth Crim... Yeah, Smooth Crim is faster. Because he's smooth. You've been having the same thing with your rain team. Jesus, I wasn't expecting... Okay. I mean, I know it's super effective in its stab, but sheesh. You've been having the same thing with... Good. Your rain team been able to pull through, especially if your opponent has an electric type move against your Raichu. Yeah, Raichu saves a lot of rain teams, actually. Subjectively just reminded you of Kaiju. Oh, is that just like the month where artists just draw a bunch of Kaiju for each day of the month? Wait. Hold on. We're either about to lose this. Yeah, we're gonna lose this. Kind of like the dragon one and stuff. Dragon? There's a dragon one? I don't know a lot of like... I know there's like Spooktober where people draw like a bunch of like cool monsters for October, which I've always wanted to do, but I just don't have the time to like draw and finalize designs in such short succession. And plus, I don't want to get burnt out so easily. We could win this, but I'm not sure. We could win this. Okay, are you gonna go for a Shadow Sneak? Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, I know I resisted it, but I didn't think I would resist it that much. Never. Hey. The snow team is actually good. What the heck? Why is the snow... I've never gotten this many wins with the snow team, bro. I've never gotten this many teams with the snow team. They ain't letting me down tonight. Well, today, actually. It ain't nighttime yet. You've always wanted to do it, but not that dedicated. Yeah, I would get burnt out way too soon. Also, you really can't find news about ones for every month. You thought there would be a Reddit of it or something. You would think, since there's like a subreddit for everything. Also, did you know my Pikachu took out 3 Pokemon at once during a single battle? You had it actually happen. Nice. Spidey? Peter Parker? Or Miles Morales? Or Miguel O'Hara? Or frickin' or my favorite Spider-Man, one of my favorite Spider-Man variants. He's not really my favorite, but one of my favorite names, Peter Parquois. Yeah, I think that's his name. Like there's like a Shakespearean Spider-Man and his name is Peter Parquois. Alright, so we have Zarina, Kangaskhan, what's his name? Rotom, Bellybolt, Raichu, Alolan Raichu, and Gyarados. Alright. Since they're... Well, half of the team is physical. So I'm gonna bring Wrath in case, because one of those physical attackers is definitely gonna come out. Yeah, my Immortal and then Smooth Crim. Parquois sounds French for some reason. Freaking Parquois. I mean, it basically is. Freaking Parquois. It's not spelled like that though. I forgot how it was spelled, but yeah, freaking Peter Parquois. Oh yeah, its attack form is super frail. I forgot about that. Parquois translates to park. Apparently, I mean, hey. Don't know what language, but yeah, seeing the live chat on screen. Oh yeah, with the weird translation, like with the weird live translation thing. Because I remember Ghost Bunny typed in ooh woo earlier, but it translated to this. And I found that so funny. Okay. You're probably gonna attack Wrath. And Gyarados hits like a freaking tank. And I'm going to Ice Beam, actually. Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's... No, let me see. Bruh. He knew what I was gonna do. Let me see. Shakespearean Spider-Man. Okay, it wasn't that. Peter. It's like... Yeah, I think it is that. It's worse. No, it's freaking Peter Parquois. P-A-R-Q-U-A-G-H. Freaking Parquois. Hey, yo. Google Translate type stuff. Shoot, what was I doing? I'm gonna lose this battle. Oh, you meant for Park. Oh. Bruh. Parquois. People be having the craziest last names. Yeah, I'm gonna forfeit. Slaughter? You know someone named Slaughter? Oh, he's black. He's definitely Miles Morales. Never mind. It wasn't Peter Parquois. Well, that ended poorly. That guy was annoying me. Battle Cat? Do you have cat Pokemon, though? He does not have cat Pokemon. There's 2 seniors that were named Slaughter. Oh, God. Alright. I'm gonna try to go for my same strat. If I lose, I lose. No. God damn it. Okay. I want Wrath first, and then Royals. Then my Immortal, and then Smooth Crim. So funny, I hunted for my Superior literally before Champions came out. Guess there really was a man behind the slaughter. Your friend is pulling is putting jollof rice literally everywhere. On the stove, and the rice cooker, and the air fryer. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Rice is like, I can't do rice personally. Even though this no, it's not pointless actually. Hold on. I might be onto something here. Yeah. You can make up all the way. Oh, wait a minute. You're a rock type, I forgot. I keep forgetting you have a Mega Evolution. Yeah, we need Whimsicott to flinch here. Power Jet. Oh! Damn! Forgot I had a Citrus Berry, but that doesn't even matter. That doesn't even matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Are you gonna go for a Tailwind? I feel a Tailwind coming on, chat. I feel a Tailwind coming on. I'm gonna go for a Flash Cannon since I have more. It has a better chance at hitting Glamora. You personally only like rice if it's fried. Yeah, I just don't like rice at all. I hate rice. Good thing I'm not attacking you. Never mind, you're still faster. Glamora has adaptability? What a random ability to give it. At least it's Mega, I mean. Yeah, we needed... That Glamora needed to go. Yeah, I hate all rice. See, I wouldn't know because I don't use this dang Pokemon. Wait, what am I doing? No. Blizzard. Blizzard and Icy Wind are literally the go-to. I still have my Mega, right? I clicked Mega Evolution. Yeah, I did. My memory is terrible. I still love Mega Frostlass, man. Instead of giving rice to the poverty, we should give out fries. I agree. Nah, give out pizza. Give out pizza. I'm using a Pokemon from your Sinnoh team. So is the other guy. You still can't finish your grass team because you've got no good rolls for grass types. Dude, I need another Scizor. I literally just need another Scizor so I can make my slow team. Damn. You meant to say the impoverished, but apparently it's not a word. Did you mean the impoverished? The impoverished. Yeah. The impoverished is what I think you meant to say. Impoverished is the correct word. The correct adjective. You have Empoleon and Garchomp. You got a shiny Spiritomb, which is neat. Yeah, I still have yet to get a shiny in this. You're so excited to get Dynamax when it comes out. Yeah, I can't wait until like other gimmicks come in. Hope we get Terra. I hope we get the long advertised what's it called? what's it called? What's it called? The Terra, like Terra versus Mega. To see which one is truly superior. Of course, I'm biased, so I'm always going to choose Terra. Although, if you ask me, I don't think Pokemon should have gimmicks in general, but we've already had this conversation, like, many times already. Shedinja better not join Champions. I feel like it will at some point. You're gonna have to, definitely gonna have to start using like Stealth Rock and stuff like that, which I hate because it's like you have to, you basically are like forced to like use status moves and stuff like that on your team. It's like, I don't want to be I don't want to make a niche moveset for my Pokemon just to defeat one niche Pokemon. You get me? It's all fun and games until you see G-Max Eviolite Duraludon running around in Champions. Oh yeah, you are definitely light-skinned, bro. And I know you look exactly like this in real life. You definitely... Why are we doing the same emote? Why are we doing the same emote? Okay, Gengar might target me. Well, not target me, but he's gonna like... He's definitely gonna go for Froslass, but Tinkaton definitely gonna have to use Fake Out on that thing. Yeah, but Shedinja isn't too strong. Yeah, it's not that hard. It's not super hard to fight against. It's just really annoying. Like, I don't want to teach my Pokemon Toxic or Stealth Rock or whatever just to get rid of one measly little Pokemon. If Shedinja joins when Terra releases in Champions, you may as well always have a mold breaker or hazard setter. That's fair. That's fair. To be honest, I thought Gengar would outspeed me, not gonna lie. Had I known I was faster, I would have not gone for that attack. But it's whatever. We got this. And we'll never be... And we'll never be wrong. No. Wrong Pokemon. Wrong Pokemon. But we're gonna send out Raph anyway. Own Tempo. Since when the hell did Tinkaton get that? I did not know that was its ability. Or it could have that as an ability. Also, I didn't know that Own Tempo prevented its stats from being lowered. So you learn something new every day. If Shedinja joins during the Terra stuff, I don't think Shedinja's gonna join where we get a gimmick or anything like that. I feel like Shedinja's just gonna join, really. I feel like Shedinja's gonna join when we, like, they're probably gonna have, like, one season that just doesn't have gimmicks or something like that, and then they'll put Shedinja in there. Because I don't see them... Like, maybe for Dynamax, since it was from Sword and Shield, but I don't think they're... I don't know. They're probably gonna make some rule where, like, if the Pokemon couldn't get... Like, if you couldn't terrestrialize the Pokemon in, like... If the Pokemon wasn't in Scarlet and Violet, then it can't terrestrialize or some bullcrap. So it's like, I feel like Shedinja's only gonna get, like, the Z move treatment in the Dynamax treatment. Or they could just say screw it and then just give him, and just go all out and be like, yeah, we're gonna give Shedinja the ability to terrestrialize. Good luck. And we're gonna make a specific... Are you serious, my guy? Bro's just switching out just to annoy me. Mega Emboar would finally be used more. That is true. That is a fair point, too. That is a fair statement. Alright. I've definitely lost this battle. If I can... Yeah, he still has his team, like, locked and ready to go. I'm dead. Like, there's nothing I could possibly do here. Yo, a personal pan pizza sounds so good right now. I don't know what it is about nah, bro, you know what slaps? Gas station pizza. I don't know what it is, but pizza from the gas station is always so delicious. Terra Electric Air Balloon Shedinja when Mold Breaker Excadrill comes in. No more funny invincibility cheese. That is true. We have a couple Pokemon that can just negate like Shedinja's invincibility. Made with 25% nah, it's just the freaking nah, it's all that ethanol in it. It's all that ethanol in it. Does Scrappy work? Does Scrappy work? No. Because it wouldn't be super, because it's only hit by super effective moves, yeah. I screwed up. I screwed up. I screwed up. You won anyway. GG. There was literally no way I was gonna win that. Galarian coughing? You mean wheezing? Kinda wish that coughing had a Galarian form too, now that I think about it. Should I go for Sun Team? So we have Darlin over here with Excadrill, Clefable, Meganium, Gliscor, Klefki, and Tyranitar. Your Pokemon knowledge is fading. Coughing, but with a top hat. That would be cool. Like maybe not like the Doug Dimmadome top hat, but maybe it gets like a puff cloud, like a little puff cloud that's formed into like kind of like a top hat. That would be kind of cute. Gentle person. They're all gentlemen, even the woman. Well, the female equivalent of a gentleman is a lady, I think. Yeah. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. With a monocle. Hell yeah. And maybe not like a beard, but like just like a little mustache. Like a dastardly mustache. Darlin. How cute. Actually, no, kill him. I don't have a fire move on you. Whatever. Should I? Nah, just go for the Tailwind. Just go for the Tailwind. Probably gonna Mega Evolve the Tyranitar. And by probably, he most definitely is. Never mind, he's not. Okay. What? Since when do you know Sandstorm? Excuse me? Since when can this shrimp, I know it's not a shrimp, but since when can this little thing learn that? Excuse me? Yeah, nah, we lost. We lost the battle, chat. I know my Venusaur probably could have taken him out, but nah. The battle was lost, chat. The battle was lost. I'm going back to the snow team because the snow team was actually kind of fun to use. The snow team was actually kind of cooking. You know, at a first glance, it looked like they all had... It looked like Empoleon, Superior, and Incineroar all had citrus berries for a split second. I was like, wait a minute. Man, I really hope they add 6v6 to the game, though. Please. I wonder what, like, the story's gonna be like for Winds and Waves, though. Like, I wonder, like, because you know with ZA, we didn't really have, like, a main antagonist for ZA. Like, we had a final climax, but we didn't really have, like, a main or true antagonist of the game. So, I'm wondering... I mean, same thing with Scarlet. I mean, no, the AI was the AI was the antagonist, but... I don't know. I can wait. Shoot. Shoot. What did I want to use? Chat, what do I want to use, chat? I didn't even read his team. Let me see. Wrath. But, wait, hold on. Glalie, Whimsicott, Garchomp, Mudsdale, Charizard, and Aegislash. We have a shot, I think. We have a shot. But, yeah, I'm wondering, like, with the... I'm sorry, his character model caught me off guard, bro. He looks too happy to be here, bro. Alright, but what was I saying? Like, it would be kind of interesting, like, maybe instead of, like, I wonder if that's where they're gonna take it. To be honest, it would be nice to just have a Pokemon game that doesn't have... It would be fun to just have a Pokemon game that doesn't involve, like, some, like, world-ending plot. That Glalie gonna explode, Mega into Refrigerate Explosion, probably. That's probably why he went for Protect, because he knew I was gonna use Fake Out on him. That's smart. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wish that Glalie... Like, Glalie should have been part Dark or something. I don't know, it always kind of screamed Dark, or maybe even Rock. Like an Ice and Rock type. Who's our Ice and Rock type again? Oh, Amara and Aurorus, yeah. Kind of impressed that I got that. Like, on my first try, sorta. Wait, shouldn't I burn Glalie? And then just focus on Whimsicott then? So I can lessen the damage from whatever attack we're about to do? You're not faster than me, Glalie. Stop it. You're a goofball, okay? You miss multi-battles. Yeah, they could be fun sometimes if you have a good opponent. And Hisui and Avalugg, but we don't care about Hisui and Avalugg, do we? Nah, I'm playing Hisui and Avalugg's pretty dope, I guess. He alright. Stop playing with me, though. I know you have Helping Hand, but I burned you, so I did less damage. And plus, it wasn't gonna do... And plus, it's not very effective on either Mons. Wait, why fake tears? Isn't explosion physical? Yeah, I was gonna point that out, but I didn't want to be redundant. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, sweet. Bro really used explosion and did nothing. Bro had a path. He had a vision and he was gonna see it through, man. He was gonna see it through. Alright, throat chop on Aegislash maybe. King Show, that's fine. I mean, I still have 3 other Pokemon. I mean, 2 other Pokemon in the pack. Yeah, the fake tears was kind of weird. I was wondering that in my head, but I was like, I'm just gonna let it go. Oh! Delicious. The way he's frozen, bro. Oh, he forfeited. He had to follow through with the prophecy, yep. He saw the vision and he had to go through with it. Wait, I just realized he's Blackanese, bro. I mean, I know there's black people in Japan, but they're a rare breed to come across. You know what I mean? What am I... Ignore me. This might be my last battle. Yeah, this next battle might be my last battle. My mom made a burger. Made a burgers. So I'm gonna go eat that burgers. She made a burger. Alright, we might lose here. Because we have Incineroar, we have Sneasler, we have Garchomp, Lopunny, Volcarona, and Meowscarada. You know what I do miss? I miss 6v6. Alright? We need some 6v6 battles up in here. Borger. Yep. Good old Borger. You know, I'm more of a simple burger. I'm a simple burger guy. Just give me like the burger, cheese, maybe some bacon every now and then I'm good. I don't need anything else. I'm not the biggest fan of onions though. I'm not a big onion guy. Like, I can eat them, but it's gotta be like onion rings though. But onion rings is kind of like hard to eat though. Like, okay, they're not hard to eat, but it's like, you know, when you bite into them, like all the freaking onionness just falls out. It just slips out for no reason. So then you're just left with like the skin of the fried skin of the onion, and it's like kind of, they're like, onion rings are kind of mid. That's why I rarely get them. But yeah, for me, when it comes to burgers, I'm more of like a... I mean, I eat Whataburger sometimes. But I'm more of a homemade burger guy. Yeah, I'm more of a homemade burger guy. Ooh. Hold on. Oh wait, Lopunny's gonna Mega Evolve and use Fake Out. Oh, I should have used that on Incineroar. Wait, I still can't. Wait, she's probably gonna Fake Out my Incineroar for all I know. But thank you for boosting my Hydro Pump. Unless they use it. Oh no. He might use it on Empoleon since I have the competitive boost. The double Fake Out is not necessary, dude. The double Fake Out is not, no. Never mind, it wasn't a double fake out. Mega Lopunny is just freakishly fast, I forget. Well, instead of forfeiting, I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm gonna just cut my losses, chat. It's over. It's Jover. Might as well just go for the Blizzard and see if we can somehow kill the Lopunny. I doubt it, but... Ugh. Bro, I was about to cook with Empoleon, man. I was about to cook with Empoleon, dude. It's Snover. It indeed is Snover. Wait, can we get a freeze? Never mind. We can't get a freeze, chat. Of course your Incineroar is just faster for no reason. At least wait, I just realized Mega Process is faster than Lopunny. Mega Lopunny, I should say. I never realized that Frostlass was going to be so freaking fast. Because when you look at Frostlass, you don't really... it doesn't really scream speed, does it? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't really scream speed. Might as well. Might as well. I sense the protect. I sense the protect coming. It feels speedy to you, not gonna lie. Well, maybe in its first form, sure, but not its Mega Evolution. Like, its Mega Evolution does not scream speed. Why would you go for Earthquake? Of all moves you could have gone for. I mean, sure, you killed my Immortal, but okay. You really wanted spread damage that bad? Why are you running Earthquake on Incineroar in the first place? Is the better question. Yeah, it's whatever. It's whatever. Scrappy negates attack decretion too? Pretty sure that is not a word. Attack decrease. That's not, decretion is not a word. It sounds like it should be though. Oh wait, it is a word actually. Oh wait, no, it's a concept though. It's not an actual like. Okay. So I was technically not wrong. It technically is a word. It's just not. I just didn't use it properly. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what did I do? Wait. Did I use the right? Did I hit it? I used it on the wrong Pokemon. Oh lord. Oh lord. Alright. GG. GG. Alright, see y'all tomorrow, I guess, if I do stream tomorrow.